Hey there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. Cards are just flying out. Okay, present. There you are. Okay, showing up strong in your future. The main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week that is going to be very challenging for you to deal with is the strength. Something here is going to require some courage, some effort, something that's not going to be super easy for you to deal with possibly. We'll see when we clarify. In your recent past, you get the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. They flew out. You're manifesting something. There's a new beginning, a new start, possibly an offer that you were manifesting in the recent past, and you were trying to manifest it, but there was also some fear and some anxiety accompanying it. So it could be that you were really afraid or scared that you wouldn't get it, or it could be that, you really wanted this new offer, you wanted this new beginning, but there was also this, with things that we really want, there's also this, fear about, well, what if it's too good to be true, or what if I don't get it, etc., etc. In the current situation, you get the Justice, the Two of Swords, and the Judgment. There's something here which is stressing you out. There's a situation possibly between you and another person or just in general that is stressing you out. You're trying to restore balance, okay? Now, again, there's a decision here in the current situation which involves you. You may be having to make a decision, but this isn't just like a light decision like, oh, do I do this or do I do that? It's a very serious, intense decision which is taking a lot of effort on your part to weigh the pros and cons as well. In your near future, you get the Temperance, which is you, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Wands. There's a reconciliation here. Possibly you wanting to reconcile with someone wanting to reconcile with you, or just celebrate and get together. And I also see you coming from a place of passion, wanting to make something happen from a place of passion with the Knight of Wands, because you are a fire sign. So let's take a look. Future is looking really nice. I'm curious about your recent past. Let's take a look at this Magician, which flew out. For the Magician, in the recent past, you get the Page of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Cups. There's somebody here, you may be dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Somebody here, and I feel like this may be your person, was manifesting communication, was manifesting some movement after walking away. Somebody here may have tried in the recent past to emotionally disconnect from you. And they're like, okay, there may have been a separation, there may have been a breakup, whatever the case may be, someone is showing up. It's like, okay, I need to emotionally detach from Sagittarius because this is too difficult for me to deal with, or, I'm over this, whatever. And I see them trying to do that. However, the reason I say try and not succeed is because the Queen of Cups is showing up here, which is telling me this person has so much love for you, so much freaking love, that I don't think that with that amount of love, they were actually able to emotionally disconnect. Let's take a look at the Ace of Pentacles in your recent past. What is this Ace of Pentacles about? Ugh. I usually only take them if they fall, but with your cards today, man, they're just flying out. For the Ace of Pentacles in the recent past, you get the Knight of Swords, the Justice, which you get again in your current situation, the Ten of Cups. I really, really feel like you're dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Either way, somebody here wants to come in very quickly and make an offer, make a new, possibly communication, possibly reach out, but this is more like an offer, like, hey, Libra, whatever happened, Libra, again, you may be dealing with Libra. Sagittarius, whatever happened in the past, whatever happened between us, I don't care, I just want to get past it. And they're coming in very, very quickly, almost kind of like recklessly, where they're like, I don't care what happened in the past, this is what I want. They want to restore balance in the situation between you and them, because just the thought of you and them coming together brings this person emotional happiness. They just feel so, so happy at the thought of even the possibility of having you and them start fresh, start new. Let's take a look at this Nine of Swords in your recent past. And again, these energies could be reversed, you or your person. If someone is very strongly energetically connected to you, they would be showing up in your reading. You would know what resonates. So take the roles, based on what resonates for you. For the Nine of Swords, you get the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody here, and I feel like this is you, is really, really stressing out about their stability. And I feel like it's more so your financial stability, possibly. Something that has to do with long-term stability. So it could be finances. It could just be, you know, long-term plans that you may have. It could be, I'm getting a strong financial thing here. There could be in the recent past, something about your finances or something pertaining to, like, you know, 3D material things, like of this world. Something is really, really stressing you out with the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. And I see you trying to work on that, but there's a lot of overthinking here. There's a lot of fears and there's a lot of anxiety in the recent past regarding this, whatever this is that you deem as like long-term and stable. Could be also a long-term connection, but I am getting more finances. Let's take a look at the Justice in your current situation. What is this Justice about? The Justice is clarified by the Magician, which you got in your recent past in the exact same row, the Three of Wands, and the Judgment, which you get again in your current situation, closing off your current situation. There is a situation here, you or your person may be manifesting balance. I feel like there's a lack of balance between you and somebody else, or there may just be a lack of balance overall in your life currently. And I see you or this other person manifesting it. Somebody here is manifesting balance, manifesting the ability to bring balance into their life. Now, while they're manifesting this, I don't actually see them taking action because they are aware, they're planning, almost like they can see, they can predict, whoever this person is, that there's going to be a big decision that needs to be made in the near future or in the current situation. And so right now, while they're manifesting this balance, this person is just kind of waiting. They're not really doing anything. They're just really, really planning and working on manifesting, like, you know, energetic balance into their life. Let's take a look at the Two of Swords in your current situation and see what is stressing you or your person out. Two of Swords is clarified by the Devil, the King of Cups, the Page of Wands. You got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. I feel like this is between you and another person. This is a divine pair. You guys have a lot of love between the two of you. Now, I see that this connection between you and this person is also stressing somebody out here. They're very, very confused about this. They're very much in their head about this. Possibly there was a fight. Possibly something is going on in the current situation, which is bringing about a lot of confusion, despite the fact that there is a lot of love between you and this person. Now, the Devil is showing up here to let me know that this could possibly be you or your person, whoever this person is, their inability to decide, the constant, like, confusion, the constant stress, the constant being up in your head or being stuck and not moving, right? Not making any action happen. Because in the current situation, this person is also, again, not moving. They're just waiting for things to happen. This is showing up twice. This pattern is showing up as possibly toxic. When I mean by toxic, I'm not saying that you're toxic or your person is toxic, but the fact that whoever this person is just waiting and not doing anything, despite the fact that energetically the universe is pushing them to do things, okay, is showing up as possibly toxic. Now, with the Page of Wands, I do feel like this is you. You are a fire sign, so I feel like this could be your energy, but you would know if this is you or your person. Either way, there's a lot of waiting in the current situation and almost coming to the realization of, like, yeah, there's going to be a big decision that I need to make or that I'm already in the process of making, but it's almost like this person is avoiding making this decision. It's like they know that this is what needs to happen. They know that this decision needs to be made, but they're not doing anything. Let's take a look at the Judgment in the current situation, closing it off. The Judgment is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Three of Swords. This person, whoever this is that needs to make this decision, okay, and I feel like this is you, is very conflicted. Very, very conflicted. This has to do with a relationship. Now, whoever this person is, they're very conflicted, and the reason that they're conflicted is because they are carrying heartbreak. They know what needs to be done here. They know that they either need to move in your direction, they know that they need to communicate, they know something. Whoever this person is, this whole current situation, I feel like this is you. If it's not you, then it's your person. But this is all one person. Whoever this is, they know what needs to be done here, all right? But they're conflicted. They keep going back and forth because they're afraid of emotional pain, or they're possibly carrying emotional pain from something that happened between you and them in the past, and they're bringing that into the current situation, and they're afraid of it happening again, okay? And so this person is very, very conflicted in the current situation. Now, the Five of Swords is showing up here to me to let me know, again, This is self-sabotaging. This conflict, this constant like, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Maybe I shouldn't do this, but I want to do this, but I'm going to do that. The waiting, this is not in this person's best interest to do that, okay? Action needs to be taken here. The universe is pushing whoever this is to take action, to make something happen, and all they're doing is just kind of sitting back and waiting and planning, and just like, this is not in their best interest possibly. They should, like, the energies are telling them to do something. Let's take a look at the Temperance in the near future. This is definitely you, because this is you showing up smack center, opening up your near future. Okay. Strength, give me 2 more. Cards are just flying out. For the Temperance, you get the Strength, the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Wands. This has to do with a commitment or a connection. And again, the Strength is also the main energy for your reading this week. Something that is not easy to do. I feel like, honestly, Sag, this is your energy because this is very difficult energy to deal with. There's something here. The universe is pushing you energetically in a direction to do something, to take action, to make a decision. And I see you just kind of waiting. And it's showing up as toxic and self-deceptive. In the near future for the Temperance, you get the Strength, Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Wands. There's a commitment here. There's a connection that is bringing about an energy which may be a little bit difficult to deal with. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune, this could possibly be a pattern between you and this person when it comes to this connection, where it's like, over time, every so often, like, ish hits the fan, you know, and you guys get into an argument or a disagreement or something happens, and it's very, very difficult for you to deal with. But in the near future, it's showing up as possibly happening again, whatever this pattern is, whatever this recurring thing is. Let's take a look at the 3 of Cups in the near future. Wow. 3 of Cups is clarified by the 3 of Cups again, the Ace of Pentacles, which you got in your recent past, and the Hangman. Somebody here, you or your person, really wants to reconcile, really wants to get together and just celebrate. And even if you guys aren't broken up, it could just be that you guys may be at odds, you may be arguing, you may be conflicted in the near future. Whoever this person is, they're kind of like, I just want to start fresh. I just want to start over. Like, seriously. And again, the Ace of Pentacles in the recent past, this person really wants to come in and start fresh because it makes them happy, the thought of being with you. In the near future, it's the same thing. If you guys are separated, they really want to reconcile. If you guys are just arguing, they just want to get together and have a good time and celebrate and feel good with you and start fresh. That's what they want. However, what's actually happening with this person is absolutely nothing. The Hangman is here to let me know this is their desire. What are they doing about it? Diddly. They're not doing anything. Let's take a look at the Knight of Wands in the near future, closing off the reading. I usually only get 3, but 4 popped out. We're taking 4. For the Knight of Wands, you get the 2 of Swords, the Chariot, the 10 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody here in the near future, and I feel like this is you, or you may be dealing with another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody here is very, very confused, very much in their head. You got the 2 of Swords in your current situation. You're getting it again in your near future. Very confused, very much in their head, despite the fact that they know where they want to move. They know the direction that they want to move in, and they want to move forward, but it is difficult for them. It is really, really difficult for them to do so and basically act the way they want to act. With the Knight of Pentacles, that's letting me know that they are going to move. There is movement happening, but it's going to be very, very slow. Very slow. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck. Ugh. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this week. From the universe, you get the King of Swords, the 9 of Wands, the 3 of Swords. Yeah. You're approaching this whole situation from a very logical perspective. You're very determined, you're very smart, you're very confident, you've got a lot of mental clarity, okay? And you know what needs to happen. You know what needs to be done. Again, you get this in the current situation. You know that there's a decision that needs to be made, but you are resisting it. The reason you're resisting it is because you're afraid of getting hurt. You're afraid of emotional pain here. It's showing up in your current situation, and it's showing up again from the universe. Stop resisting this. You know what needs to happen, and you know how to approach the situation. You know, but you're afraid of getting hurt. So, Sag, very interesting reading. Thank you for tuning in. That's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Sag.